We play and call it work.
Learning Infinity Bat Rep.
Hey there, Wargamers. Welcome to another Infinity Battle Report. Now, you'll notice that this one is a little bit different leading into it. I wanted to try something out. I wanted to try doing a little mini Paradiso campaign with a couple of the local Infinity players around here. Unfortunately, due to scheduling between both myself and Adam, Mike, and Quirk and Josh, it didn't quite work out. We weren't able to get consistent times together. So we were only able to get a handful of videos done for this. So unfortunately, what I wanted to present to you was going to be a series of 8 videos, or of 8 series basically, so 16 videos showcasing a Paradiso style campaign where we're going to see them evolve and grow and that sort of stuff. We only managed to get a couple videos in, so we had the content anyway. I didn't want it to go to waste, so instead this is just a little disclaimer saying that unfortunately the content you're about to see will not currently be continuing on. Having said that, it's there. We wanted to make sure people could enjoy it, so we are still going to present to you the content. By all means, you guys can comment on it. If this is stuff that you like to see, then I can definitely look at this going forward in the future, and we can try and put together some more content like this, because people do like to see campaigns. They do like to get invested with that. So definitely something I'm still interested in. If you guys are interested in, we'll take another stab at it and see what we can do. In the meantime, though, please enjoy the following videos. Like I said, just a couple of them. The first batch, you're going to see just the 4 guys pair off against each other. So that's Mike, Adam, Josh, and Quirk, and make for some decent looking battle reports. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. And as always, guys, happy wargaming. Hey there, and welcome to the first game in our new Infinity series, where we're going to be running through the Paradiso campaign, at least the rules part of it, not necessarily the narrative story part of it. But we've brought in a whole bunch of people to help out, and for this particular mission, we're starting off with our guest Adam from Greenleaf Terrain. So you've seen a lot of the cool stuff that he's putting together for the studios and whatnot. Now you're going to be able to see some of the cool stuff he's painted for his own Infinity stuff. And of course, we have Quirk here, who's been helping me out with a whole bunch of Infinity stuff as well. So we're going to start off running scenario 1 from the Paradiso campaign at 150 points. We have Ariadna on one side and we have PanO on the other side. So let's go take a look at the board and the armies. So here we have Adam's Ariadna. So as we can see, there's a bunch of camo tokens right down there. We ran out of the proper one, so we just penciled in 1 and 4 on there. And your non-hitting guys right there, it looks like we have a dog soldier in the back there.
Yeah, he's the same guy. He just transforms into that big guy.
Okay, so there's this guy with the knife, all right. And then we have, what's this fella right here?
He's a 112 emergency services, he's a doctor.
Excellent, so we got a doctor and we got a guy who's gonna transform into a dog soldier. Fantastic. And we have Quirk's 150 points of PanO. So right here we have a Spec Ops, which is based off the Fusilier model. We have an Orc Hacker right there. We have a Father Knight, a couple regular Fusiliers, and a Medic right at the far left end there. And to start the game, we have the initiative roll. All right.
Failed one.
So Quirk has failed with his initiative 15 there. So Adam is going to get the choice. Would you like to deploy first and go second, or what order would you like?
Whatever order makes him deploy first.
So you want him to deploy first, and he'll be choosing turn order then. All right. So let's get at it. So we have deployment complete here. Quirk is deployed along here with his PanO, as you can see all the way across there. And then on the other side, we have Adam, who's deployed, a couple guys behind cover, and it is all his camo markers just going up forwards in the mission area there. And after the initiative roll, Quirk has offered to go second for this particular mission. So we're going to go right into Ariadna, turn 1. Starting off with an extremely impetuous order, moving him forward.
4 and 4.
Spending another order, we have one guy being revealed. Now this is the, what's he called?
Tank Hunter.
He is the Tank Hunter being revealed, and he's going to make a surprise shot all the way across the table at this Orc Hacker right there. Quirk has opted to dodge with his Orc Soldier here, and Adam is within his +3 range band at a surprise shot. So Adam needs a 15 to hit versus Quirk's, what'd you say, 9?
14.
14, sorry. 14 to dodge.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that one definitely succeeds right there. Now this is an AP shot with explosive, so you're rolling 3 d20s and your armor is only 2. All right, let's see what you got here.
What's the pile again?
15.
So needing 14s to pass.
Nope.
Nope, only 1 passed, and your orc soldier just bit it.
He's...
And first unconscious marker. Now this dog warrior, spending in a regular order, moving forward.
He's gonna go for it.
Ah, I see what you did there. You brought him up and cleared out the only ARO against him.
And move to the edge here.
So over here we have the foxtrot being revealed.
Well,
Knocking down some terrain there.
I see him.
And there he is. Second short order is going to be to shoot the Father Knight.
yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna shoot back.
All right, so we have a face-to-face going on here. So the Foxtrot has -3 due to the range and -3 due to cover on the Father Knight. The Father Knight, on the other hand, is firing at the Foxtrot, who has camouflage. So we're looking at a -6, but +3 for the range bands. So
I have cover too.
And you have cover as well? Okay, so that's actually going to be -9 +3. So what are you going to need there? You're going to need a 11. No, sorry.
No, I would need 11, so I need a 8.
Yeah, you need an 8 and you need a 5. So 8s and 5s.
Oh.
Oh, nobody succeeded there.
Pew, 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 pew.
And the dog soldier, another order, just moving forward a little bit. Now the Father Knight can see the dog warrior as he's come into view there. So you're going to shoot at him, Quirk? All right. And Adam, you're just going to dodge? All right, sounds good. So dog warrior is going to get +3 from cover, or sorry, -3 from cover, and then +3 for the range band. So basically the Father Knight's at straight ballistic skill of 14.
And face to face with your dodge.
So we have a 13 and 11, so the 13 takes it, I believe.
Yeah.
All right. So damage 14, it needed an 11 to pass. Nope, the dog warrior has taken a wound. And having taken the wound, the dog warrior does become bigger and meaner. Another order being expended. The dog warrior is going to keep charging forward there.
I'm gonna shoot again.
And Quirk is going to get another arrow to shoot at the dog warrior. Adam's going to dodge on a 16. Quirk is going to hit on a 14 again. Oh, unfortunately the 18 does not dodge. Between cover and armor, you're looking at 7s.
You could have shot me anytime. when I
Oh,
was
that
going
is
through.
true.
Yep.
That is
no
true. So
cover.
no cover.
So just.
Need an 11 then.
Yeah. So,
No, unfortunately the dog warrior will take a wound. Another order, the dog warrior is going to keep moving forward. And Quirk, you got another ARO.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot.
All right. What would you like to do, Adam?
I'm gonna put 2 chain rifles into this flight attendant.
Okay. That poor Fusilier is probably going to bite it at this point. The ARO from the Father Knight is going to be hitting the dog soldier on a 17 because there's no cover being granted at this point. And that is going to hit. The dog warrior needs a 12. No, unfortunately he will take another wound, but he still has his 2 attacks against that one Fusilier right there. The Fusilier taking 2 strength 13 attacks here.
I need 2 13s to survive.
Let's see him.
I made
No.
1.
Well,
Unconscious.
she's still unconscious though, and that's going to be 2 orders down for you. And we have the Lieutenant for Ariadna popping up at this point. Going to surprise shot the Father Knight all the way across the board there.
He's a
So, the, what is this, an SAS guy?
he's a scout.
He's a scout. He's going to be needing 15s to hit, because he's going to be ignoring the cover. He's in a great range band over here, all the way over to the Father Knight. Whereas the Father Knight is probably not going to be able to hit with an attack.
Nope.
So what are you going to do?
Dodge.
All right, so let's see that face-to-face roll. If we can just toss the dice right here. And let's see, we have 2 successes for the scout there.
Why won't you?
So it is an AP shot. So the armor is going to be half. So the Father Knight's going to be at armor 3 plus cover for another 3. So you're going to need 9s to avoid being brought down here.
Show me ham sandwich. I made
No,
1.
that is going to take 1 wound on the Father Knight. And that does end Ariadna turn 1. So it's come in and it's already taken away 2 orders from Quirk. So let's see how he's able to react to this one. At the start of Quirk's turn, he's going to put his Father Knight into suppressive, and he's revealing his Lieutenant order to do so.
Spreading a full order and 1 long action to do a cautious movement.
Just going to get him out and
Go in there. And then right around to here.
another order on the Fusilier. Just going to move
Cautiously, just to right there. Staying out of line of sight.
Dropping another order on the Fusilier.
I guess so.
More cautious movement.
Yeah, going right up against his wall.
And another order on that Fusilier. What's the intention here?
I'm gonna go 2 to here,
Yep.
and then 2 more to right here.
So Adam's scout can definitely see that Fusilier. I take it you're going to declare an ARO.
You can't!
He said.
It's a call.
So that is definitely going to provoke the ARO because you did not end out of line of sight. So the scout is going to put a rifle into your Fusilier.
Actually, and a Jugnik.
A Jotnik, sorry. So you are not in cover. You don't have any camo or ODD or anything like that. And I take it you're in the positive 3 range band. All right, so what do you need?
15.
15? And that's definitely going to hit. And what was your second short order going to be, by the way?
I was gonna move.
You were going to move? Oh.
I may have wanted to dodge.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be moving anymore.
Nope.
So let's see your armor roll here.
Is it just the 1?
Just the 1 shot.
Yeah.
Okay. That's how you die.
Yep, that Fusilier just bit it. And that crate now has some new red graffiti. So I'm going to drop an order right here and try to heal the Father Knight. Needing a willpower 12 to get the Father Knight's wound back.
Yay! I didn't kill him.
You didn't kill the Father Knight. Congratulations, you're a semi-competent doctor. Final order, his Spec Ops is going to move forward. And this is just a short
short move. Right there.
Couple arrows. We have the Scout that can see your Spec Ops right over there. And then we have this fellow over here, and this was the...
He's a Foxtrot.
This was the Foxtrot that can also see the Spec Ops. So would you like to declare your arrows?
For shooting.
For shooting, okay. And Quirk, what's your second short order there?
I'm gonna keep moving.
Gonna keep moving?
I'm pretty confident in the fact that he will miss this.
Alright. So the Scout needs a 15 to hit the Spec Ops, which gets with a 14.
14.
Uh-oh.
And the Foxtrot needed an 8.
He misses.
So only the Scout hit, but still, that's the Jotnik.
Yeah.
That's going to hit the Spec Ops right over here. Now there is a little bit of cover being provided by the trees because you're shooting through it right there. So you're looking at a 11 to stay alive.
I'll take it.
19, your Spec Ops lives. And the second short order movement just to get behind cover and out of line of sight. And that does end PanO turn 1. So a lot more has happened. A couple more casualties have occurred. So let's go into Ariadna, turn 2.
Going to back this step here. I'm just gonna fire at that Father Knight now.
Alright, that's definitely going to provoke an ARO though.
I'm gonna shoot back.
You're going to shoot back! Alright, and your second short order is going to be a shoot the Father Knight. Alright, so we got ourselves a face-to-face. So we have the Tank Hunter over here, which is going to need 3s to hit with his shot, and we're going to have the Father Knight, who's going to be needing 5s to hit. So neither one's going to be hitting too effectively. But let's see the face-to-face here.
Oh, it gets a 20.
Boop, boop.
And we have 2 hits from the Father Knight. And the Tank Hunter needing 8s, and he's golden. Next up, the Scout is going to use the Lieutenant order and fire into the Father Knight. Now this is definitely going to provoke some AROs here. So the Scout is going to need 9s, because we ran Marksman level 1 wrong the first shot. That doesn't actually ignore the cover. It just counts as shock ammunition. So between the cover, the range, and the suppressive fire, he's going to be needing 9s. Your Father Knight's going to be needing 2s, because of range and cover and camouflage. 2s and 9s! No successes on Quirk's part, but we do have a success from the Scout. Father Knight needing 8s in order to stay up. Oh, the Father Knight is going to take another wound.
It was just about to be like...
I was like, it's not...
Next up is the Doctor's Arrow against the Scout. Needing a 1, which will also be a critical. Nope. And Adam's going to try it again just to take out that Father Knight. Same arrows in response. Alright.
Other way. 8s and 2s.
8s and 2s. And once again, nothing from the Father Knight. And it looks like going to be 1 success from the Scout right there. Once again, needing the 7er is going to take a wound. Yay! And the Father Knight stays up.
You need that one.
Next is the arrow from the Paramedic. Once again, needing a 1. 15. Trying it again with the Scout. So once again, 8s and 5s. Oh, we have one critical hit right there, which is going to cancel out both the 7 and the 3 right there. So the scout has just taken an automatic wound from the Father
He
Knight.
cancels the 7 too.
And that is enough to drop the scout and lieutenant unconscious at this point. Gonna drop another order to try the tank hunter up against the Father Knight. 3s on Adam's side, 5s on Quirk's. Nothing for Adam. And 2 successes, one of which is a crit. So that tank hunter is gonna go down. Well, 1 is unconscious and you do have 1 arm roll to make at this point. And that is enough to keep him from dying. He's just gonna go unconscious. Revealing the final camo token, and this guy is what, the...
He's SAS.
So he's the SAS, alright. And he's gonna take a surprise shot at the Father Knight. So the Father Knight and the Paramedic can ARO against the SAS here, but it is gonna be at a -6 modifier. So between cover, camo, surprise shot, suppressive fires, both sides need 2s in order to hit. So the SAS with 3 dice, and the Father Knight with 4.
You roll first there, purple dice.
No successes there, none over there either. Adam using his last order to try the same thing against the Father Knight. So once again, needing 2s and 2s.
You need 5s then, because I'm not surprised.
Yep.
Oh, that's right, sorry, 2s and 5s. And 1 success over here, nothing on Adam's side. Needing 12s with the SAS to stay up, and he's fine. Lastly, the ARO from the Paramedic needing a 1.
Needs 4s.
Needs 4, sorry. Needs a 4. Nothing. And that does end Ariadna turn 2. So just through AROs, Quirk has actually been able to come back a little bit in this game. So let's see if he's able to start getting some points in his turn. First order for the turn 2 of PanO. Going to be moving the Spec Ops forward. That will provoke an order, or an ARO, sorry, all the way over here, as Adam takes a pot shot at your Spec Ops. Needing an 8 from the Foxtrot. That's definitely going to hit, and it's going to affect Quirk's second move there. So, armor save.
Nope.
No! The Spec Ops does drop unconscious. And the Spec Ops is down. Next order, the Fusilier's just going to start moving over a little bit. That will provoke an arrow from the Foxtrot, and they're going to shoot at each other. Fusilier needs 1s, the Foxtrot needs 5s. That's a success on the part of Adam there.
I can't even roll.
Roll your 1s.
They won't crit.
Or 1 will crit.
Below 1 is on a crit.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, no successes. Fusilier needs a 10 in order to stay up from that shot.
Nope.
No, he is going to drop unconscious. Last order, going to try and heal up your Father Knight there. Oh!
Yes, that's
No, instead she will butcher the Father Knight, and there goes the Lieutenant for PanO. And with that loss, that will put PanO not only into loss of Lieutenant mode, but into a state of retreat with 1 model remaining, which is just the Dr. Kevorkian right here. So at this point, I think it's a safe bet to say that Ariadna has taken this game. So, there's the 2 right there. Let's just see the handshake. Perfect. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. As always, we're going to have another game in the vault. You can go check the link below and keep following along with this campaign for Infinity that we're running. As always, happy wargaming. A little bit of bookkeeping at the end of this game right here. Because the Spec Ops went down and he is a special character for this campaign, Quirk does have to roll both a Medivac and a Cube Vac to see if he stays alive. So you had a Paramedic, and you're playing as PanO, so you need to roll a 12 or under to keep him alive on the Medivac. Nope. No, the Medivac fails. So now you do have a second shot with the Cube Vac. In this particular case, you're going to need a 2 to Cube Vac this guy. Otherwise, your Spec Ops is going to be lost and you're going to have to start from scratch. Oh, look at that! The Spec Ops got Cube Vac'd. That's excellent. So you're not going to lose them. You can continue to use them for the rest of this campaign at the moment.
Sweet.